fellas, let me just say a couple things because I want to let you have fun and enjoy this thing. Nobody expected you to do this, but I want to tell you, I fully expected you to do this. And so nobody thinks I'm a BSer. These are my notes before the game that I wrote out for this. I fully expected this. If you chop like this, see it?
Yes, sir.
If you chop like this every week, you will have an opportunity to win the game in the fourth quarter, just the way you did today. That's what the Big Ten Conference is, fellas. It's the NFL. Everybody's good, and if you'll chop for 60 minutes and maybe more every week, you'll have an opportunity to win in the fourth quarter. That's what we got to understand.
They're ready, Coach, they're ready. 1, 2, 3, chop!
After months of hard work, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights finally had an opportunity to put that toil to a test. With a trip to East Lansing to take on Michigan State. So much was new. An opening game in late October, a stadium without fans, but perhaps most important, a new belief.
Motion, Crookshank to the near side. Vedral in the gun, takes the snap. Vedral with plenty of time, looking, now he rolls right, now he throws it up downfield for Melton, who makes the catch, made a great adjustment.
I'll tell you what, Sean Gleason's calling a heck of a football game.
Vedral, quick throw, looks in, hits Crookshank, first down, and that was a bullet. Isaiah takes the handoff, cuts left, open field, and a touchdown for the Scarlet Knights as they go 75 yards on the opening drive, and they start 2020 in style.
Back in Jersey, Rutgers Nation was in full throat, celebrating the strong start virtually. While back at Spartan Stadium, an afternoon of takeaway was about to unfold.
Lombardi wants to throw on first down, and he's got a man over the middle. It's Naylor across the 40, who lost the football and was stripped away. Here's Lombardi, stripped of the football, it's loose. Who's got it down at the 1, and Rutgers does.
Rutgers up 14-0.
Everything's turning up Scarlet in 2020. Intercepted. It's Trey Avery down the near sideline.
Yeah, this is something we haven't seen out of Rutgers for probably, I don't know, 10 years.
It would have been easy to be giddy over an early 21-7 lead, but the Scarlet Knights' even-keeled approach continued, and so did the turnovers. It wasn't a perfect performance, but perhaps most impressive was the way the team rebounded from mistakes when they made them. During a game's most difficult moments, the philosophy of the chop matters most. And they kept at it until they built a 28-13 lead by halftime, with the electricity being felt throughout the state of Rutgers.
And the story of this first half is a Rutgers team that forced 10 turnovers all of last year, 4 so far in the first half.
And you can absolutely see the way Rutgers is playing it. They have been practicing this. They're headed in the right direction.
They are certainly heading in the right direction.
Simmons with the handoff. He lost the ball.
Rutgers ball. Olakunle Fatukasi has got his second fumble recovery of the afternoon.
First punt of the day for Michigan State. Right at the 30. There's a fumble. Did Michigan State recover? They got it.
Different game, just like that.
10 straight points for Michigan State.
Pressure coming. He is hit as he throws, lost the football. It's loose.
Michigan State recovers.
It's what they needed.
They may have lost the football, but they never lost their focus. They would find out if their trust in the process was true. It proved to be.
I love this, man.
Yes, sir.
I love this team, man. This is the way you do stuff. This is what it's about. This, just so you know, this is when you can look at a guy and go, that's my brother, right here. Not the win. I told you, it's not about the win. It's about what you did from June 15th till today. Think about everything you did. Think about it. This is a tough team. We got to just keep getting tougher and tougher. I can't wait to do it with you. Everybody up here, let's go. 7, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, this is an opportunity right here for Rutgers. They could stop them with one play.
It'll be 4th and 2 at the 21. Hands it off Simmons. Stopped short at the 20-yard line.
It's unbelievable. That's a huge play right there.
That's how you take respect, right there.
There was no quit in this team when the train veered from the tracks a bit. They were diligent, and they were rewarded for their blue-collar work ethic that never wavered during months of uncertainty, preparing them well for this opportunity.
Has the distance, it is good!
So I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I'm seeing out of Rutgers. To answer that last score, that's huge.
Line drive kick angled right. Naylor fumbled the football!
Yes. This is a much more disciplined, and it's just a better football team.
It was a game to be savored, but just for a short while, because it's just that, one game, but one that shows FTC, Family Trust Chop, works.
And picked off. Brenton White, that'll do it.
That's a huge win for Rutgers, and that's just a credit to the kids, the work they put in, and also to this coaching staff to get them there.
What a story Rutgers authored. I mean, defense just phenomenal. They forced 10 turnovers all last year. They forced 7 in one game.
When you go on the road, that is really, really impressive.